In today's video, I will explain everything about check-in luggage for Etihad Airways from India to US and Canada. Whether you are traveling economy, first class or business class, I have got your back. So let's get into it. Etihad Airways allow different checked baggage allowance depending upon the class of ticket and fare type. For economy class, a passenger can take up to 2 pieces of check-in luggages and the weight should not exceed 23 kg per bag, which is 50 lbs per piece of luggage. For business and first class, a passenger is allowed to carry 2 pieces of luggage and the weight should not exceed 32 kgs per bag, which is also 70 lbs per piece of luggage. Additionally, if you are flying base fare, your check-in luggage might not be included in that flight ticket. In that case, you might have to pay for your check-in luggage and pre-book your check-in luggage before your flight. So make sure to read all the documents before you pack your check-in luggage. Now let's talk about the luggage dimension. You might already know that it is very important to take care of the weight you are carrying in your luggage, as well as the dimension of your bag is also very important. If your luggage dimension increases from 1 to 2 inches, that could be an issue at the airport and you might have to pay at the airport for odd size luggages. So make sure if you're traveling to USA or Canada, your checked-in luggage dimension should be within 70 into 50 into 38 centimeters. For all other countries, the dimension of your check-in luggage could be 90 centimeter into 72 centimeter into 45 centimeters. Now, in case you have to add extra pieces of luggage to the standard luggage allowance, you can pay extra at the airport for extra bag. In my opinion, if you have extra luggage, make sure to check in online because that is much more easier and you get a lot of discount when you do it online. Fees for extra checked baggage typically is around 200 to 250 US dollars, depending upon the route and weight. Now let's talk about the fees for overweight and oversized luggages. Sometimes we ignore these facts and this might add up to a lot of money to pay at the airport during our flight. If your bag is overweight, which is if you are traveling in economy, then it is more than 23 kg, or if you're traveling first class or business class and it exceeds 32 kg, then you might have to pay additional charges for your excess baggage, and it typically starts from 140 US dollars. Now, if you have an oversized bag, this could be so costly on you. If your check-in bag increases the dimension allowance of Etihad Airways, you might have to pay somewhere around $200 to $300 depending upon the size of your luggage. Remember, it is always a best option to weigh your luggage at home and measure your luggage at home. I have a detailed video about this. I will link it down below, as well as I will link a weighing scale specially for your suitcase so that you can weigh your luggage way ahead and be stress-free during your journey. Now let's talk about special items. When you're traveling with special items like musical instrument or sports equipment, Etihad has got you covered. If you're traveling with sports equipment like bicycles, skis and golf bag, you have to pay an additional charges for that luggage as it is considered as an odd sized luggage. For musical instrument, if your musical instrument is too big to fit in your cabin luggage, then you can make it a part of your check-in luggage, or you can also mark it as a special item while checking it in for your luggage. Keep in mind that there could be some item which might need pre-approval or extra charges for them to carry. So it's always a good idea to check with Etihad Airlines and talk to their customer service representatives. Now let's talk about some prohibited items in the checked luggage. Just like your carry-on luggage, there are some items that are not allowed in your check-in luggage as well. Let's see what are those. Some common items are inflammables, fireworks, gasoline, etc. Explosive and toxic substances are strictly prohibited. If you're carrying electronic devices in your check-in luggage, make sure there is no lithium batteries. Always check Etihad Airways prohibited item list so that there is no delay with your check-in luggage or there is no issue during your flight. Now let's talk about some special consideration like you're flying with an infant or you have some medical devices along with you. If you have an infant or a child who is traveling with you, you can additionally bring things like their food, formula, water, diaper, and anything that is required during the flight for your child, even if it exceeds your usual luggage limit. If you're carrying essential medical device or mobility aid, it could be checked in without counting it towards your check-in luggage allowance. However, you have to inform Etihad Airways beforehand so that they can make necessary arrangement for it. Before we wrap up, here are a few things that you should keep in mind. Review your baggage limit even before packing your luggage so that there is no last-minute surprises. Pre-purchase your excess baggage as it is more convenient and cheap than buying it at the airport. Avoid overpacking and make sure you're responsibly packing your item by complying with the Etihad Airways luggage policy so that things are simple and cost-effective. That's a wrap for Etihad Airways checked baggage policy when traveling from India to USA and Canada. If you find this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like so that you can communicate with me in that way. If you have any question, write that in the comments below so that I can help you with that. See you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.